Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. The floodlights are shining down on everyone here at Stadium Australia in Sydney. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is this World Cup quarter-final. It's China facing Colombia.
Well, this has the makings of a very good game. Two sides full of quality, a great atmosphere and everything to play for. A last four places up for grabs here.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Here's how Colombia will begin the game.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And they kick off here. That's useful play. And intercepted there. It should be. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. And played short. Just wanted to get it out of there. Options in the centre. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Lee Meng-wen. On to Wang. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Opportunity! Oh, she squandered the opportunity. An early chance goes a-begging here.
And what a big moment that was. Will she rue that chance that's been missed? That was a golden opportunity.
And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. An important interception. Wang Shuang. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Determined block. Yao. Gives it a go. Body in the way again. Zhang. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, remarkable save.
Well, it's great reflexes from the goalkeeper. She had no right to make that save.
They favoured a short one here. The clearance wasn't decisive. Could play it in. They're just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Takes the shot. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
Mayra Ramirez. Montoya. Now Bedoya. Ramirez. Perfect challenge. Wang. And I must say that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. This might be ideal for the counter. Crossing possibilities. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Montoya. Linda Caicedo. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. A chance to whip it in. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. Wang Shuang. Could cross it in here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Lacey Santos. An alert intervention. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Shot attempted. Well, it wasn't a straightforward save, but credit to her. Short corner taken. Running with the ball confidently. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. Zhang Jin. On to Wang. Zhang. Well, thumped clear. And the referee blows for a foul. Montoya. Linda Caicedo. Well, she could do a bit of damage. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Really vital interception here. Now, can she put this one away? It's got to be. Really classy goalkeeping, but now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Santos. Now Bedoya. Linda Caicedo. Is it going to be? Oh, body in the way, crucially. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Wang. And what an opportunity this is for her. Well, a powerful shot, but not the result she was looking for.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Plenty of power, but not the accuracy. That's a bad miss in the end.
Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Lacey Santos. Ramirez. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Couldn't hang on to it. This could level it. Brilliantly blocked. Yao. Now with Wang. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. And that's 2 for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Now this could be productive. Well, beaten easily here. And saved by the keeper.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
And a free kick awarded by the referee. Giving it a try. Superb block. Making progress. Now, does she mean business? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But I'm not sure the keeper should be beaten at that near post. She won't enjoy seeing that again.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Went in strongly to win the ball. Linda Caicedo. Mayra Ramirez. Ramos with it. In position. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Yao. Wang Xiaozhui. Yao Lingwei. Well read to put an end to that attack. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. And the pass could do damage. It's goalkeeping of the highest class.
Well, that should be a goal, really, but what a wonderful save that was. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. She's just saved her team there.
They take it short. Could pull one back here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? And a fine stop. The corner kicks keep on coming. Let's see about the delivery. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Happy to take on the shot. That's a routine take. Struggling to keep the ball. Montoya. Bedoya. Ramirez. Wang. Yao Ling Wei. Well, it's one pass after another. It might be. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And problem solved for now.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Wang Shuang. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And over it comes. Not the best clearance. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now Bedoya. Caicedo. Bedoya. Well, possibilities in the centre. Fractionally offside. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. And that is going to be a free kick. Got to it easily, the keeper. Zhang Jin. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Mayra Ramirez. Caicedo. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But they dealt with the threat posed. Oh, great vision. And denied by the post. Well, a time for composure on the ball.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, they keep the ball moving. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Is it going to be? Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
And the short option preferred. A very effective clearance. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but nothing comes of it. Caicedo. Bedoya. Santos. And they need to get tighter. A chance to eat into their lead. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Zhang Rui. Now with Wang. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Read it superbly to take back possession. Yao. Now with Wang. The high press was very much on. Decent position. And it might be. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Wang Shuang. Oh, big opportunity. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Vanegas. Bedoya. Mayra Ramirez. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Wang Shuang. This attack looks highly promising. Chance to finish. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Santos. Montoya. And they need to get tighter here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Zhang. Now with Wang. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, the fans wanted to take on the shot. High echelon goalkeeping there. They favoured a short one here. Well, the danger is still there. Could be dangerous. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Strong play here, looking for the angle. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Now sending it in. And in it goes! A perfect header! Exactly what they were looking for.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Wang Shanshan. Let's fly here! Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. An important interception. Well, that'll be a free kick. Thumped clear. Yahweh. Goal at her mercy. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Goal for China.
Caicedo. This attack looks highly promising. But nothing comes of it. And beating her marker. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And taking it away. Good technique displayed. Fruitful looking attack. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Cross blocked. Gives it a go. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Yao. Zhang Rui. Now with Wang. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Well, credit for that piece of ball winning. Now what can she do next? Well, she's playing with a purpose. And disappointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them. Montoya. Mayra Ramirez. Wang Shuang. Zhang Rui. Well, really on top of her game. And good work to deny the chance. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And over comes the corner. Oh, off the line, she did brilliantly. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And there it is, perfectly executed. Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. keeping possession of the ball with authority. Manuela Vanegas. Montoya. Mayra Ramirez. Yao. Zhang. And China unable to retain possession. Now a decent position. Oh, big opportunity! Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. Zhang Jin. Cross fired over. And she needs to tidy up defensively. 30 minutes left for play. Lacey Santos. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Lacey Santos, unable to keep the ball that time. Montoya. And they need to get tighter here. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Strong play here. Wang. Well, nicely cut out. And the counter-attack is on, options available. A glorious chance. And a fine stop. Well, they've decided to make a change. Elects to go short. Brilliantly blocked. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. A short free kick this time. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Wang Shanshan. Bad pass. Mayra Ramirez. An attack full of promise. And they need to get tighter. Chance here. Pivotal moment defensively. Wang. On to Wang. Well, they couldn't keep it. Santos. Oh, big chance. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it. She's gone and found the net.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Wang Shanshan. Majun. On to Wang. And beating her marker. But a good piece of tidying up. Now can they counter clinically? Delightful pass. Offside, close one. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Losing possession a bit easily. Zhang Jin. Are being pressed here. Offside the decision. Ramos. Ramirez. It is a decent looking attack here. And let's give credit to the defending. Zhang Jin. Wang. The fans in favour of the shot here. And the keeper more than equal to it. Short corner taken. Dangerous ball. And you need your defender to take charge. Lee. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And played short. Fine cross into the middle. No nonsense clearance. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Now Bedoya. Santos. Montoya. Well, she's playing with a purpose, and that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Well, a short corner here. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Well, opting for the short corner. Defensive excellence there. And you don't want to lose possession there. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
Wang Shanshan. Majun. Zhang Jin. Now with Zhang. Perfect tackle. Santos. Well, she's certainly not alone. Well, thumped clear. Good strength to keep the ball. Will it be? And she scored! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate.
Well, here it is again. And what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, a good tackle. Wang. This attack looks highly promising. There to win it back. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Wang. Majun. And what an opportunity this is for her. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Wang. Determined defending. Good-looking sequence. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Just the challenge that was required. Li Ying. Majun. Wang. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. So the corner played into the box. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Strong play here. In the right place to cut out the pass. Could be a chance to break here. Can they take advantage? And not cleared away properly. Not a time for cool heads. Zhang. On to Wang. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. A foul, but advantage played. Santos. Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, pressing really high. Lu. Doing well to keep possession. Ramirez. Determined defending. Wang. Ma. Here's Lee. Firing it in. Manuela Vanegas. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Wang. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they take advantage of the situation? Zhang. On to Wang. Wang Shanshan. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Able to deal with the threat. And they have possession again. Shielding the ball superbly. Wang Shuang. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Well, great read there to intercept. Wang Shanshan. Zhang Jin. Now with Wang. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Perfect challenge. Santos. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Now, does she mean business? It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Lee. Majun. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Not a great pass. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Now can they counter clinically? This looks threatening. Well, it wasn't a straightforward save, but credit to her. And there's the delivery. And the final whistle is sounded. Progression is assured. They'll be taking part in the semi-finals.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.